I get always asked, is there a way to guarantee that my student visa will be approved at the time of the interview at the US Embassy? Well, in this video, I'm gonna go through 10 steps how to increase your chances to get a student visa approved. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the other side. In this video, we're going to go through 10 steps how to increase your chances to get a student visa approved at the time of the interview at the US Embassy. This will apply to F1 or J1 visas. But before that, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel if you're here for the first time. Click that bell to be notified of any new videos that come. Hit that like to like our videos. Will make me feel amazing. And follow us on Instagram. We love Instagram. We hope to see you there as well. So let's dive into 10 steps to get your student visa, F1 or J1, approved. Number 1, ties to your home country. You have to prove that at the time of the interview, your ties to your home country are strong. What does it mean? It means that you have other family members that are left behind when you go to school or for your J1 internship. You have to show that you have either financial resources there, either a bank account, or maybe an apartment. If you're a young student, obviously most people don't have a property, but definitely strong family ties will be important to show that you have a reason to go back at the time of conclusion of your studies. Second thing, you must be able to speak English, right? So point number 1 was ties. Point number 2 is speak English. You should be able to speak English to be able to conduct yourself in English at the time of the interview, because even if your English is not strong enough and you're going to go to the US and study English before taking your degree, you have to have some basic English skills. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for you to get a visa. Number 3, you have to speak for yourself. You cannot come with your parents or your uncle, your aunt, or somebody else to help you at the time of the interview. Most embassies won't even let anybody else in there, but those that will, if you show up at the interview window with somebody else like a parent, it's not going to look good and it's going to decrease your chances to get a visa. Point number 4, you have to know the program that you're going to study and how it's going to apply for your future career. So for example, if you're going to go and study engineering, you should be able to explain that at the time of conclusion of the course, you're going to go back home and get a job as an engineer, or you're going to find a job as an engineer because that's your career. So you really have to understand why you're going to school and study what. For those that are going to study English, you have to explain that if you're going to go study English, it's going to help you when you go back to your home country and get a better job, get a promotion, whatever it is. But it's really important to understand the purpose of your studies and how it's going to help you in the future in your career. Number 5, you have to be concise and clear. You remember, you only have 3 to 4 minutes at the window. Don't talk in a lengthy way. Listen to the officer, what he's asking, and answer in a clear and concise manner. It is really important. Point number 6, supplemental documents. Any other documents, don't bring voluminous documents to your application, because you have to be very clear. Have your I-20, have your DS 2019, whatever it is, a few other supporting documents. Don't bring too many things, because again, we don't have much time and they don't want to look at voluminous documents. Number 7, remember that your country of origin will determine also the success of your visa interview. So if you're coming from Nigeria, we have countries like even some Eastern European countries where the chances are for you not to come back, then remember that that's going to decrease your chances to get a visa. Unfortunately, a lot of people from, I don't want to single out Nigeria, but it's known to be one of those countries where people who come from Nigeria are not coming back home. So that's why the chances of getting a student visa or a tourist visa from a country like that are going to be very difficult. So again, you know, sometimes you can be from a country where a likelihood of getting a visa is tough as well, so keep this in mind. Point number 8, employment. Remember that you're coming to the United States to study, not to work. So you have to prove to the consular officer that you're not going to have to work while you study, because you have enough sufficient financial resources to support yourself while you're in the United States. So it's very important to show that you're not going to be working, even though you're allowed to work 20 hours a week on your student visa at a certain point, you're not going to need to work. It will be something that will help you extra. So important to show that you're not going to need to work while in the United States. Number 9, it's very important to show that you have family members left behind. So whether it's parents or siblings or anything like that, those are the things that will help to show that you have a reason to go back. So it's kind of like ties, but also it's important to show that there are other people that are staying at home that will increase your chances to go back, to get the visa actually. And point number 10, you really have to maintain a positive attitude, be courteous and polite to a consular officer. Even if you get denied, it's important to ask for the reasons for the denial or what you could have done better when you apply for the visa next time. And most of them will tell you. But don't get angry, don't be rude to the officer, because that's not going to help. And remember, even if you get denied once, you can always apply for the visa a second time or a third time, and eventually you'll get it. So it's important to keep a positive attitude. So hopefully those 10 tips were helpful for you to increase your chances to get a student visa or a J1 internship visa. It's the same. Those are the same things they're looking for. And again, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. You can email me as well. I'll put my email there as well. And again, share this video with a friend. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. And we hope to see you in our next video.